Are you retiring and considering a move to Florida just like everybody else? If so, Melbourne, Florida, which was recently voted as the number 12th best place to retire in the United States, has some excellent options. In this video, I'm going to go over 55 and over residential communities in Viera and explain what it's like to live in those communities. If you're considering a move to Florida to retire, you're going to want to see this entire video. Let's go. Welcome to the Living in Melbourne, Florida channel. My name is David Jelinek, and I'm a local real estate agent here in the Melbourne, Florida area, which is also known as the Space Coast. Please know that I make videos that are all about the Melbourne, Florida area, what it's like to live here, what it's like to work here, what it's like to play here, the food, the beaches, the entertainment, the real estate, and much, much more. I've lived in this area for almost 40 years. I know it very well, and I want to tell you the story about Melbourne, Florida. Won't you consider hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, click that little bell. That way you'll be notified every time I drop a new video just like this about Melbourne, Florida. And hey, I'm getting contacted almost every day from people all across the United States, people who are considering a move to Melbourne, Florida, and I absolutely love it. However you decide to contact me, please know that when it comes to making a move to Melbourne, Florida, I've got the experience and I've got your back. Let's go. Now, Viera is located on the northern end of Melbourne and is located about an hour's drive southeast of Orlando along Florida's east coast and about a 15-minute drive to the beaches of the Atlantic Ocean. Viera is now a top 8 master planned community offering new homes, new schools, new recreational facilities, apartments, dining, shopping, new retirement communities, and much, much more. There are currently 33,000 people living in Viera, and that number is growing every day. And again, in this video, I'm going to go over the 55 and over residential communities in Viera and explain what it's like to live in those communities. Let's get at it. Okay, so before I get into my first community, let's talk about some general rules that apply to all of the communities. And the first one involves the age of 55. So everyone always asks me, Dave, does everybody that lives in that community have to be 55 and over? And the answer to that is no. So if you have one person in your family living in a retirement community such as this that is over 55, then you qualify. You only need one in the household to be at 55 or older. Now, there is an 80%, 20% rule, which states that up to 20% of the residences can have people living there that aren't at 55 or over, meaning that no one in the household is of 55 age or over. So that applies to all the communities. There's an 80-20% rule. And again, there can be people living there that aren't at 55 or over, but that is capped at 20% of the total amount of residences in those communities. Okay, some other generic things that apply to all of them. They're all gated communities. They all have very nice clubhouses. They all have nice space inside where they can have meeting rooms, they can have projects, they can have activities. They all have some sort of kitchen area where they can have some kind of dining. They all have exterior recreational facilities like tennis, bocce ball, they have pickleball, and some have more than that. So they all have those as well. Another facet of living in these communities is that they offer maintenance-free living. So all of your lawn care, exterior care of your house is included in the monthly fee. And that also includes the painting of the homes as well. And they have a 5 to 10 year plan for repainting all the residences. That is also in your monthly fee. And all of them are located within 5 minutes of all the great shopping, all the great restaurants, all the great new facilities. There's a movie theater even at the Avenue Viera. All of these communities are within 5 minutes of access of all of that great shopping. And all of these neighborhoods are all within 15 to 20 minutes of a drive to the beach. Okay, first on the list for my retirement communities in Viera is Grand Isle. Now, Grand Isle was first developed in the year 2000 and was completed in the year 2006. It comprises of 372 single-family homes, all detached. They have 2 different series. They have a manor series with 50-foot wide lots, and they have an estate series with 70 to 75-foot lots. Home sizes range between 1,500 square feet and about 2,500 square feet. Grand Isle has an awesome clubhouse, a 6,200-foot clubhouse that offers meeting rooms, a library activity room, a billiards room, a parlor, community room, a catering kitchen, and many more rooms for great activities that are done at Grand Isle. Outdoors, they can enjoy the pool, there's shuffleboard, there's pickleball, there's tennis, there's bocce ball. There's a lot of things that they can do there. It all overlooks a beautiful lake, beautiful pool area. In fact, what you see behind me on my screen here is a picture of the pool at Grand Isle. Okay, so now the HOA fees at Grand Isle range between $260 and $315. It also has a $170 Viera master fee that's charged per year. In 2022, there were 28 single-family home sales, and those prices ranged from $360,000 to $603,000, with the median price being $437,000. Now, I personally sold 4 homes in Grand Isle myself in the year 2022, and what I love about Grand Isle, it is by far the smallest of the 5 retirement communities, and it feels that way. It feels like a more quaint, personal community that you get to know your neighbors a little bit better. It's a smaller community. You can walk around the whole community almost in one day, one exercise trail. They do have trails of walking throughout the community, and that's what I love about Grand Isle, is it more of a personal feel, and I think you'll like it too. Hey, and if you're liking this content, won't you consider please hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, click that little bell. That way you'll be notified every time I drop a new video just like this about Melbourne, Florida. And whether you're looking for a 55 and over community or just a regular community, I can't help you unless you contact me. So give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email, and I'll be happy to address what needs and wants that you have for moving to Melbourne, Florida. Okay, so my next retirement community is Heritage Isle. And now Heritage Isle is the sister community to Grand Isle, both being developed and built mostly by Lennar Homes. Now, construction of Heritage Isle began in the year 2004 and was completed in the year 2017. It comprises of 478 acres and 1,821 homes in total. Now, home buyers can choose from condos to attached villas to townhomes to single-family homes. Now, the condominiums, there are 3 large condominium buildings that offer maintenance-free living, and they range in size from about 1,200 square feet to about 1,400 square feet. Now, each of these offers awesome views of the Durand Golf Course and a really nice lake view, one of the nicest lake views I think I've seen in the mainland. Now, there are also attached homes like half duplexes, villas, and townhomes, and those range from 1,300 square feet all the way up to 1,800 square feet. But most of the residences in Heritage Isle are single-family homes, and those can be found on 50-foot wide lots up to 70 to 75-foot wide lots. And the square footages will range from about 1,200 square feet all the way up to about 2,700 square feet, with some of the homes having 2-car garages, some having 3, some having pools, some backing up to the lake, and some not. Now, Heritage Isle has an amazing 21,000 square foot clubhouse that was recently renovated, where they poured millions of dollars into it. Of course, it has meeting rooms, it has activity rooms, it has a workout room, it has a dining area, just a wonderful facility just to enjoy with your family and friends, to do activities, work out, or just play games there with clubs at the clubhouse. It also has a large resort-style pool. It has activities out back. You can do tennis, you can do pickleball, bocce ball. You can do a lot of different things, shuffleboard, just a lot of things you can do, or you can just lay out there by the pool and enjoy the sun. Now, Heritage Isle does not have a golf course attached to it, but it does abut the beautiful Durand Golf Course there, and has very good views from many of the homes, including the condos that overlook the Durand Golf Course. But you can easily get a membership there. You can ride your golf cart there. It's that close. Okay, so let's talk about the fees now at Heritage Isle. So the fees at Heritage Isle, you have your $250 Viera master fee. You have quarterly fees of ranging between $1,000 and $1,300 per quarter. So that's roughly about $300 per month. And the Heritage Isle also has what we call a CDD. So the original developers took a bond out in the area there, So the residences and the owners are now repaying that. And that comes out to about $600 per year, and that's applied on your taxes. Okay, so in the year 2022, there were 38 home sales in Heritage Isle alone, and those prices range from $340,000 up to about $750,000, with the median price being $455,000. So in summary, Heritage Isle offers you a little bit more diversity in the style of living that you want, so you can get your home single-family homes on a small lot, your single-family homes on a big lot, bigger homes, but you can also get things like attached villa, attached duplex, which will cost less. You can get a condominium there, a beautiful condominium. So Heritage Isle is a much larger project, of course. It's 3 times as large as Grand Isle, so it is a bigger community. It does have 24-hour gated security. So where the gate at Grand Isle is just a gate, the gate at Heritage Isle is manned 24 hours by personnel. So that's what you get at Heritage Isle. It's a little bit different than Grand Isle. It's also a very good community. I think you'll like Heritage Isle as well. Okay, my next retirement community in Viera is the Indian River Colony Club. Now, the Indian River Colony Club, also known as IRCC, was actually the first retirement community to be built in Viera. Construction of homes at the IRCC began in 1988, and they were all completed by 1995. Now, not only is the IRCC a 55 and over community, but it's also a military retirement community. So what does that mean? It originally was developed in 1988 as a retirement community for military officers. It has since opened up to all military. In fact, it has the same 80-20 rule that the 55 and over age limit has, but there's also the 20% that can be non-military, and you can apply to be one of those 20% if you like, but it has 20% where it's non-military. So again, it's an 80-20 rule for not only the 55, but for the military residents as well. They are located on 450 acres of property, and there is about 800 individually owned homes at the IRCC. So all of the property, all the residents at the IRCC are single-family homes, and they range in size, square footage-wise, from about 1,000 square feet up to about 3,200 square feet. Some of them have 2-car garages, some have 3, some have pools, some back up to the lake, and some back up to the golf course. And I mentioned the golf course. So yes, the IRCC is the only one of the 5 retirement communities that actually has its own golf course. Now, your membership fees include playing at the golf course. There's 18 holes of excellent play, well-manicured greens, well-done fairways. It's a beautiful golf course to play. I played it there quite a few times. Now, the clubhouse is a 25,000 square foot clubhouse that, again, offers the same amenities. It has great meeting rooms, dining facility, places where you can meet your people and family and friends and enjoy activities. Of course, it also has a beautiful pool area offering sports to be played, tennis, bocce ball, shuffleboard, just a lot of outdoor activities, or just bask in the sun there by the pool side. Now, it's also a little bit different with the IRCC is the fact that their maintenance program is a little bit different. So all the other communities offer maintenance-free living when it comes to the exterior of the house. IRCC has a maintenance-free program that also includes the interior of the house. So if things are breaking down inside of the house, appliances or whatever, light fixtures, you have a maintenance program that takes care of all of that. Now, because their maintenance-free living includes exterior as well as interior of the home, their monthly fees are a little bit more than the other communities. So their monthly fees are about $1,100 or so per month. But again, that includes the exterior, the interior, includes access, again, to the golf course and many other things. So that's the one thing that's a little bit higher, but you get more also with your monthly fees. Okay, so in the year 2022, there were 26 single-family home sales in the Indian River Colony Club, with the ranges being between $235,000 and $490,000, with the median price being $377,000. So in summary, if you're a military retiree, Indian River Colony Club may be a great choice for you. If you're a golf lover or anybody else out there, it also may be a great choice for you. Check it out. Indian River Colony Club is a great destination. My next area is Bridgewater at Viera. Now, Bridgewater at Viera started development in the year 2018, and here we are in early 2023, and they're finishing up their last 100 homes or so, and will be done later this year. Now, Bridgewater is also a Lennar project, and it sits on 400 acres of property, and there are approximately 870 homes and half duplexes being built at Bridgewater. Single-family homes will range in sizes between 1,400 and 2,800 square feet, and the half duplex products will be a little bit lesser in size, more between 1,100 square feet and 1,400 square feet. Now, Bridgewater also offers a beautiful clubhouse. It's a 19,000 square foot clubhouse offering, again, meeting rooms, activity rooms of the sort. It has a beautiful resort style pool back in the back, offering pickleball courts, tennis courts, bocce ball, shuffleboard. Again, a ton of activities to enjoy at the community center there at Bridgewater. HOA fees at Bridgewater range between $388 and $420. And again, there is the $250 Viera master fee that all residents have to pay on an annual basis. So there are still many new homes being built and sold in Bridgewater, but on resales, there were 22 resales that were sold in 2022, and those resales sold between $390,000 and $900,000. with the median sales price being $490,000. In summary, Bridgewater at Viera is again another beautiful destination for your retirement choices. It offers a gated community that is going to be manned. It's not manned right at this moment, but is intended to be manned on a 24-hour basis. It is located in South Viera, so it's just a mile or so from the new Costco, and there's a lot of new developments down here in the south end of Viera. So that is where Bridgewater is located. You can get out on 95 really quick here through Pineda. Bridgewater is just another great choice you have when it comes to selecting your retirement community. Okay, so my last 55 and over retirement community in Viera is Del Webb at Viera. So Del Webb at Viera is a Pulte community, one of the many Del Webb products in the United States. Very nice development, very similar to some of the other developments around Viera. Again, it will have about 1,300 residences in total when it's done. They are just starting development of this area now, and this is early 2023. They are doing pre-sales. I've heard they've got about 50 to 60 pre-sales thus far. So Del Webb will be offering residences in size between 1,400 square feet all the way up to 3,400 square feet. They'll be offering home sites that are 40-foot wide, 50-foot wide, and 65-foot wide. So the starting base prices at Del Webb at Viera will be between $375,000 and $625,000. So upgrades there will include your lot, whether it's a bigger lot, whether it's a corner lot, whether it's a lake lot. That'll be upgrades. And of course, you can upgrade the interior with different amenities depending on the kind of cabinets, countertops, flooring that you want. This area will also have its own awesome clubhouse, a 30,000 square foot clubhouse that will have all your interior activities that you can offer. It'll have a dining area. It'll have all the meeting areas for activities. It'll also have a resort style pool on the outside. It'll have all the sporting activities that you come to enjoy. Again, this will be a great facility. It's just starting. So if you're looking for a new home in a retirement community in Viera, Del Webb is the only one that currently is offering a new home selection. So if you want to consider this, you need to reach out to me so I can help you through this process. That's very important in a new home purchase, that you have a realtor representing you. Send me an email, shoot me a text, give me a call. Let me help you with this process. If Del Webb might be a consideration for me, let me register you so I can help you negotiate. I can help you with your selection. I can help you talk about things that you want to see in your new home or what you may want to consider that'll help you with your resale. So those are the 5 residential retirement communities in Viera, each a little bit different, all excellent choices. I can help you with that process of deciding which one is best for you, but you've got to reach out to me. You got to call, email, or text me. I've been in this area for almost 40 years. I know the areas well. I can help you find the right place for you.